Yeah.
To kick off.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 35-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll hand it off to Bush. Oh, spinning away. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Shotgun. Here's Montana. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
22-yard line.
And there's the pickup you want on first down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on first down, we'll take it. How about you get 5? They'll really be happy.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
The 45-yard line. It's a gain of 23 yards. Seahawks.
Now the first carry for Bush. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up the midfield.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw outside, complete to Sharp. And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
Shannon Sharp. It's a gain of 3. And this.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Isaiah
got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
And the Seahawks first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Bush. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Derrick Henry. And some room to maneuver. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a first down again. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. This is Henry. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's brought down at the 15.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits. Everyone was...
It's on team, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Montana. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Not much there, only a yard.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And this is 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Sideline, but they're going to move it out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough away.
You can't play this
And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead.
Where you two? Where you two?
Knocks another one through the post. I have to be careful because it's always
Get out, get out.
You know, just how accurate he is. So he knocks another one through.
All-time NFL leading scorer. He's known as the Great Dane because he's from Copenhagen. And I think, Charles, he actually leads 2 different franchises in scoring, does he not?
Well, one time he did. New Orleans Saints, 13 seasons there, still the all-time leading scorer. And the Atlanta Falcons, he held that record. But Matt Ryan has since passed him.
Yeah, wait.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to run. Maybe you put guys a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey already? Not the one that you're throwing it to? And maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And incomplete. Try to...
Welcome to YouTube Kids. Get grown-ups help. Is that doing?
There you go.
Pile up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Ron Woodson on the coverage.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. And this is going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. First and 10 for Montana and company. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
49ers, first down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Montana to throw. Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Bush. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good...
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
First down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. From 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Seattle.
4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And now this is skipped up by the 49ers.
When you kick off and you go downfield and get the ball back, that's what I call a great opportunity.
In a one-score game, I always circle, and you know this, but in my play-by-play sheet, I circle big plays. It could be turning points. This could be a turning point.
Did you put a second circle around this one? This is pretty good.
I put a star. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the Seahawks.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Bush. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They will look to throw. Montana.
Come on, Dion.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Come on, you getting burnt.
Vernon Davis. There to make the grab. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
The score, Niners 7, Seahawks 6.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. From the 6. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
And he's going to go down. Back in his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. So the opening drive of this 3rd quarter, they're trying to set the tone for the 2nd half.
And without a doubt, they did exactly that. I've known coaches who have said the first 5 minutes of each half are so important to do exactly what you said, which is set the tone. I've also heard coaches talk about the first 5 plays. Let's go out and be aggressive right off the top. That's exactly what they did. Well, as we get ready for 3rd down, let's go back and recap here. The sack on the first play of this drive, that threw a wrench in what they were trying to accomplish, because they were compelled to throw the ball on 2nd down. A running play was not in the works. And that incompletion set up another pass.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college. And our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this be who you are defense. D-linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Niners 14, Seahawks.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next? And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety. I love the way that you call for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well. They'll run on first down. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Good credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback on them. You know you're trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up the 3-yard gain. This a 2nd and 7 from the 37.
To get a +1 in the offensive set. That is not going to get the hero, and that is Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook had an incredible weekend, 226 total yards and 4 total TDs, but keep in mind, team week heroes right now are 9-0
Well, keep it in the hands of Gore. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball-control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to run for the first with Bush.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 18 yards, first down Niners. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
As for someone else that I think a lot of people are being very excited about that I think could see a +1, I don't think he's going to get a hero. It's another Seahawks receiver, DK Metcalf, 161 yards and 2 touchdowns. So last week, Lockett had 3 touchdowns, 2 yards. This week, DK Metcalf goes off, and I think that Metcalf could and should get a +1. I think a lot of people are very excited about that.
15 yards on this series after the delay of game, 1st and 15.
Finally had a good week. I've had that guy in fantasy all year long. He's done like nothing.
Again, this is
Finally,
Bush.
he did something.
And
So
he'll
he
get
got
this
Nick
down
Chubb back
over
in
to
the
the
3, but
18.
he had 81 yards and 2 touchdowns.
There to
He
make
is
it
solid.
2nd and
Nothing crazy.
14.
He's a rookie.
Brings
Get
up
a little
2nd
set
and
over
14.
here.
At
As
the
I said, I
18-yard
really
line.
feel like if they were to give it to the absolute best player from this week, I think it would be Dalvin Cook. It's okay. Crazy, crazy game. But he already has a high overall card. I think that for the player of the week, we're going to see Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes
To throw is
had
Montana.
16 yards and 5
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now the question is, though, right?
DK Metcalf.
Will they save
Incomplete
Mahomes
pass
for
on that
later
last
days,
play, and
or
that
will they
means
still
they'll need to come up with something here on
I'm
3rd
thinking all
down.
year long about, well, maybe they will go with this player because it's such a big name, maybe they want to save him for something. But at the same time, it really seems like they're just straight up doing
Now
it.
Montana.
Whoever has the best piece, they don't care. Just give the player the week.
That's complete.
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Patrick Mahomes as the player of the week. And yes, I do know that Patrick Mahomes already has 80 overall. Basically, average 89, and then he has a 1-2, which means that a 90 overall.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you got your lead. It's right at the end of it.
And what it does is it lets you feel like you're in control of this game even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you're taking that time off, as you said, which means they can get you off.
You think I can't die for
Stop.
Stop, put it up.
This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be out of bounds here, running shy of the 25 to the 24. At their own 24-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time was a pretty one-pointed interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again now in this drive after
It is
Oh my God. Hello. Son, I know you hit me in here. Son, this nigga, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, son. I'm just doing dumb shit. Like, I'm about to play another game. I'm just I was playing smart at first, and Kelsey came up in here playing with his iPad. I'm watching YouTube. I'm not. I didn't even think you was watching, to be honest. Yeah, I didn't even think you was watching. I'm not playing another game. But like, starting off, I was doing good. I don't know. I just lost focus. You heard me? Like, I just started doing all kind of crazy. So I did like 4 picks back to back to back to back. Hello? Yeah, I didn't even know you was watching the game, nigga. You need to let a nigga know when you watching. I didn't think you was watching. I ain't seen nobody pop up. But I'm about to show you some shit right now. Watch the game. Hello?
Yeah, you sorry about calling this.
No, I didn't. You probably was calling the same time Vernon was calling. Because his call came through, and I just got off the phone with him because he was calling.
You got food?
No, you didn't let me know you ordered it.
Kelsey, I sent you the
Yes, I got the food.
I was about to say,
Yes, I got the food. I've been got the
but
food.
it was a long way now.
It was a long way.
Ultimate team. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So, in your game, you would know if it looked right or not because you would go to the last transaction you did to take any of the transactions to be here from the account. Right. Today, so you know what the amount's supposed to be, but you know the difference of your error correction or whatever.
Right.
So, the man had like 45 grand in his account.
They'll throw on first down with Favre. That'll be complete to Cook.
Right.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It'll be a gain of 2 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Play action. It's Favre. He's taken down by the Seahawks defense. Ricky Jackson, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early 2nd and long they're facing. First carry for the Hall of Famer is the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very low. From the shotgun, it's Favre. He's running it fly for Cooks. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
Right. I am paying attention. I promise I'm paying attention to everything you're saying right now.
On this first possession of the game.
I am. But that's crazy though.
And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
What you ate for lunch?
Jamal Adams coming up from the safety spot.
Oh, yeah, it was good. It came out good.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Wanna do this?
From the gun, it's Favre. Left side, Bennett.
Yeah.
And he's going to lose yards and be backed up to the 25. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? Last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd down. Favre.
No.
Steps away to his left. Just what Seattle
No, you can stay on the phone with me.
And now 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job.
What you mean why it's so quiet in here? Kelsey right next to me.
But they never did.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there.
Yeah.
They're going to go for it on 4th. to throw his far.
Come on, man. I feel Notorious probably
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pick
about 30 minutes ago.
Fourth down to bring up first and goal.
I fed Notorious about 30 minutes ago.
7-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, about 30 minutes ago.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
Yeah.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal.
You know.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short game. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback.
Okay.
It's very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And a stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Only able to pick up 2.
Right,
That leads
right.
us
Okay.
to third and goal. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. Throwing is far.
Yeah.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Nandi Asamoah. And a good game that time. He's out of bounds.
Okay.
That'll be the final play of this first quarter.
Okay, that's fine. I do it. No.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
I always want some damn ball meat. Okay.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The All-Pro Von Miller there on the tackle.
I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Take the old selfie here. Okay. Send that to Park Ranger LB. Okay. Let's run.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Throw left side complete. That's Bush. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on.
Sit down! Go sit down over there!
Well, switching gears for a second. Look, Charles, we know it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Guys, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Deacon Jones in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. On is the punter Cook, who sends it away. It'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Rams are going offense here with a 1st and 10. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he'll get this out to the 34-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Down Rams. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half. And it's featured. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for you, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact and trash, it's a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he's across the track. End zone, touchdown, Seahawks. A 3-yard touchdown run. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Rams nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to pick it away. And not much on this one. Takes it from the 21. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
At their own 37-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Favre to throw. They got him there. It's Woods. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First down, Rams.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Favre. And he'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. That one complete to Bettis. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's got Bennett. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 8 yards there on a first down.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed and picked up the first down.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But it'll be 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, and he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he will be brought down.
Get the fuck out of here.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL Audio Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get some play in the second half.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
Get the football first.
Do not say that.
Second half is underway. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you turned that because now I think they'll go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
42-yard line. On 2nd down now, it's Bush. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bush. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
God damn it, Culpepper.
Nothing coverage there. Pushes this to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
He'll look to throw. And he finds McLaurin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Get the fuck out of here, man. What the hell?
Safety Eric Weddle. There was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
On 1st down, Favre. He's letting it fly for Cooks.
Let's fucking go.
Intercepted a 3rd time.
Let's go.
And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
On 1st down, it's Bush. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. He was taken down.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try to keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier. taken down at the 19-yard line. That's the end of the third.
The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Anderson's kick is good, and the lead moves to 10-zip. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, let a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
On the return, here's Hall. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th. DRC, Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie getting in there to break it up.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Come on, man! Come on, man!
Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th hit, and it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He's letting it fly for Cook.
Namdi!
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Namdi Asamoah.
Let's go, man. Get off the fucking stick. Pussy. Don't say that. Defense looking crispy. Huh? What you said? What you think about the Gala cover scheme? No, it wasn't too competitive. I know you see it a couple times. I don't know if you looked at the line, but they activated it a couple times. Yeah, they activated it a couple times, but like the dude, he wasn't bad. He just couldn't tell what I was doing. Cause like every time I was bringing that man down, he didn't know if I was blitzing or not. So basically, even like with the run, it contains the run as well. I'm playing horrible on offense. What are you watching? You finished watching the boys? Alright, I'm about to run one more.
set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Seattle. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped. Shy of the 30-yard line. Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Kelsey, pick your pizza up, put in the trash.
Kelsey, I told you no more games. I know you're probably giving me medicine or nothing.
I'm not giving
No, I'm about to nothing.
Kelsey, put that pizza in the trash. Enough for T-Baby to be licking and eating that. You talking to D?
No, she poured my cup.
Yeah. Probably about it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's the only thing that comes to my name.
Now 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
Will you text?
Huh?
Will you text?
No, Texas for the house do. How much y'all Texas usually?
Second and 8 coming up. They'll drop the throw. And he fires one.
Kelsey, come sit down, man. Come sit down.
Give it to Terry McLaurin, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
You alright? You alright? You alright? You sure?
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. They'll look to throw, and he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They
around
forced
my
him to
area.
put into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Yeah.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. There, this punt will go out.
Yeah,
of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. 4-yard line.
Put on shoulder. Put it right here. Put on shoulder.
On the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Brought down at the 31.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd down, it's Bush, and he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, Nothing but room to run.
This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to have the first yardage to the 35.
It's a gain of 6.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Chloe, shut up.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Chloe, if you want to talk to me, you can come here.
Back to the air. Herbert on 2nd down.
They want to try to do something.
All right.
Rice, the one he was looking for.
You got an open count? He all right.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Rod Woodson. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown.
Morton Anderson.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
That's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The drive starts with Reggie Bush. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. That'll be a 3-yard gain, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Man open, Rice. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10. Right at the 40. Out of the gun, Herbert. That's caught. It's Jerry Rice. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 23 yards on the play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
I said 15 was going to win. Oh, well.
On 1st and 10.
Listen, listen.
Come on!
Brandon
Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring him 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Herbert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49. 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
From 17 yards out. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. We're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
7.
Who's that, rubber man?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you got to see how the defense reacts. They may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, get a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Yucky.
A gain of 3, second down.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a run. Both sides, they had to walk away from that field. Okay, you stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll make it 3rd down.
3rd and 3.
He is fussing.
What's he doing?
A first carry now for Reggie Bush. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Reggie Bush, 52 yards.
Who closed the door? Kelsey? Kelsey closed the door. You know you.
He just ran into the little box.
Now you know your child has a phobia with doors being open.
They need for a first down. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the first down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun. Here's Herbert. On the catch, it's Andre Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7.
Yeah.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches' 2-minute drill.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. They'll start on the ground with Bush. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now, it's Bush. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 15 yards on the play, first down.
He used to work relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they stick with Bush. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and...
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. It's a 40-yard attempt from the left half. Hall of Famer's kick is good.
You gotta go both?
Two more quarters to
Go
go.
sit down.
Plenty more to see.
What you mean watch it?
And we welcome you back.
You lost the ball?
Shot Brandon Gunn getting set for
You open it. Oh, you said you want off.
the 49ers.
So we
go
all
have the football
allowed.
and trailing on
Then
the
we
field.
all
As we
alone.
get back underway
Go sit down.
on EA Sports.
Did you throw the chicken back
He's
yet?
past the
Good.
30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Oh, I'm gonna make us forget. I'll make us forget it.
You got school too late.
Huh?
You got school so late.
Yeah.
The 49er offense.
And that's kind of been a week we got pizza in there, you know.
Trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Oh my God! I can't play better than this.
Surprising to see a defender of his caliber
I won't
get
do
away, but it does get away at 2nd down. As we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But
They're probably like, you never leave too.
I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh, Green Bay and Tampa Bay. Of course,
I don't
that's
give
gonna be
a-
lot of fun. Arizona,
You know
Dallas,
what?
Sunday night, and then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday. You account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old-school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton for Dallas. And Green Bay, Tampa Bay, that's simple. Aaron Rodgers, Tom Brady. And Cleveland, Pittsburgh, how great is this now to feel like it's the old AFC North battle with Cleveland fully in the fight?
Oh my God! I'm like, God damn! This nigga is ass!
2nd down.
Mama, you can't get Kelsey
First downs
no
on
more.
this drive,
You don't like
but
him?
getting the
No, he
incompletion
keep
back
wasting
should give
them.
them something to build
Okay,
on
okay.
and maybe turn the tide.
Well,
We
you just
send
give him
quarter
in.
number 3 out in
And you hold up
Seattle.
somewhere and he's behind. You already
Now.
stick, he stick too.
And I'm feeling better.
I know you're feeling better, but you're still sick.
I know. I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better.
Feel better?
Again. Herbert.
Let's go. Scream!
It's that
Tries to get
better.
short and they bring it The corner blitz.
I know at first it was the weekend, everything.
Sanders.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He gets it left side of Johnson.
That was Daddy's
Out
fault.
of bounds, but not before he's inside.
That was
the
Daddy's
30.
fault.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that.
Let's go!
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
That's what happens when I get cheated.
Twice now on 4th down.
I get pissed.
Both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the
I get mad.
now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
They begin with Henry.
Please tell me you saw that. That was nice. That was nice. Bobby, all right. Go ahead. I forgot my thing kind of slow.
On 2nd down, it's Bush. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Maybe she's throwing me when he's talking about.
A gain of 2 on
Kelsey, you gotta stop. Kelsey, stop.
He's getting first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
That's good.
It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Dad, you gonna eat these? You know that?
A minute to
Tell
go
me.
in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
I was gonna eat these.
You got one?
I can have one?
Yeah. You got 2.
I'll have one.
Now it's Henry.
I have one.
A gain of 10 as they look to add on.
You better get out that defense, Bob.
Now that was an excellent work. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, he's trying to hit the jackpot there.
What's on Sean?
Finally, they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners 13. 39 yards there. From the 13.
No, my arm not broken up. But my arm was
Seattle,
broken.
Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set
I
for
did.
the 4th and final quarter.
When I was doing gymnastics, I fell on it. It hurt. Mama, I was calling your name.
From the 13
Mama,
now, they
if you
look
saw
on
me, you
1st
know I
and
broke
10.
my arm. Guess what? I was laying on the front. My hand was broken. I was calling TT name. It was hurting. And I broke in my arm.
Here's they keep it on the ground. And a pickup of about 4 down
If
inside
you
the
do
10
it,
to the
it
8-yard
hurts.
line.
At the 8-yard line.
Well, I knew
Facing
my
a
arm
2nd and 6 from the 8. They'll go again with Bush. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to 3.
He was brought down by Rod Woodson.
Bush on 3rd down. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Good goal at the 1.
And we're seeing the effect that runs like that.
Let's go. Made that boy quit.
What? We can't make him quit. You not even get the win.
I know.
Put your dollars for me.
Alright.
It's the very 30 minutes though.
I did. It's about 45 minutes.
Mom, what's that squeaky noise? What's that squeaky noise? What's that noise? What's that noise?
You know that Victoria is crying.